Hello everybody, and today we are going to take a quick look at the newly released Diablo 2 Resurrected for the Nintendo Switch. Considering most people would like to put these videos up docked, I figured I'd take the time to do something that I greatly appreciate, and that is seeing a Switch game running in portable mode, especially a relatively recent release. So yeah, let's get to it. I kind of skipped through a little bit of the beginning just so we could get to the actual creation of the character. I don't think everybody needs to go over seeing the intros and everything, so let's see if we can get this started. It looks like we have some options here. We can do online or offline. Personally, I don't know if I really make a difference for this game or not, unlike Diablo 3, but I'm going to go with online. And we are at the character creation screen. Actually, the first thing I want to do is, just realize, let me go back. It took a very long time to download this. It's not that big of a game. But Nintendo servers, as you all know, aren't the most efficient. So we have some video options here I noticed earlier when I was looking through this real quick. We can calibrate the brightness, screen space, which you do at the beginning. However, there's actually a resolution mode here. I'm actually pretty shocked to see this. But it looks like it pertains to the classic legacy mode, not the remastered one. So we're just going to keep things the way they are for now. Audio, get some language and some sound. Gameplay. Anyway, let's get to the game, because the most important thing is to see how this sucker runs on portable mode. Got Barbarian, I got Paladin, Sorceress, Druid, Necromancer, Assassin, and Amazon. I'm probably going to go with Sorceress. I used to play a lot of Barbarian and Amazon. I've never tried Necromancer. Alright, let's stick with the Sorceress. Let's get this going here. Stay in character, look the same. Nope, we gotta put a name in here. I'm gonna go with a classic character name from a classic video game. Anybody who knows video games will know the name of this character and what game they're from. What am I doing wrong here? Except, oh, plus sign, okay. What kind of load times do we got going on here? All right. There's a lot of little setting up here to do. So far, the efficiency of starting a game and getting a game going is certainly nothing like I have experienced in Diablo 3. Issue occurred communicating with the game servers. Oh, lovely. Isn't that wonderful? So Well, it's launch day. Half of the Blizzard employees are on strike or quit, resigned. So perhaps that's taking a hit on the servers at the moment. Not a very good impression so far, though. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to back out of this. Yeah, it's definitely not my internet, I can tell you that much. So what we're going to do is we're going to back out. And we're going to start a new character offline. Let's see how this goes. Using a Pro Pad off screen here. That way we don't have my hands blocking anything. Not used to using a keyboard with this analog stick.
Good day.
Alright, well, how we running? Looks pretty smooth to me. Gonna take some getting used to.
Greetings, stranger.
Coming from Diablo 3.
Your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since
Diablo 3, you were able to just kind of run to your heart's content. So I gotta get the. Okay, it looks like clicking in the left analog initiates a run.
Greetings, youngs. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness.
Must have updated. Ah, we got this little reticle.
There is a place of great evil.
There's your Den of Evil, standard starter. The exit is down here somewhere, if I remember. I have not played Diablo 2 in a very long time. Since the original on the PC, anyway. And it looks like the exit's up here this time. I was trying this as a beta on the PC rather, and my exit was at the bottom. So let's see here. We have inventory. Now, bear with me here. This is solely to show up the performance. I'm not here doing a let's play. I'm not even showing you my skills. I realize I'm missing a lot of things right now. Let me go back though.
Welcome, Outland.
Just trying to get an idea of how this game's going to run and perform. I have to say, some of the text is a little on the smaller side. I'm wondering if there's an option to go in and change some of that. I'm not seeing anything for that. I'm assuming perspective mode is delayed. No, maybe not. Feel of death. So let's go find a shopkeep.
Hi there.
Darcy usually sells stuff. Let's see what we can get ourselves a staff. I actually thought she came with a staff to begin with. The health down the D-pad, and
Not in town.
that's a portal, I believe, for the town.
Not in town.
Now, what I'm curious about is she normally has a stamina like a meter for her running, if I recall. And right now, I seem to be able to run kind of without any thing stopping me. All right, let's get this going here. I gotta get out there and get some gold, I guess, for a weapon. I swore she came with a staff. I don't quite understand where my staff is, unless, oh wait a minute, there it is. I see what I did. I must have hit swap weapons. There we go. Okay. This is literally the first time I've been playing this on the Switch. So I'm starting fresh. And I'm always used to playing this game with a mouse and keyboard. At least the sequel, part 2 here. Part 3, I've been quite enjoying using a controller on the Switch. So we have basic attack with A, and we have a fire spell with the Y button, and the D-pads correspond to the health potions on the bottom right there. And it does look like the meter is running down for running, so it looks like that's what that yellow is down there. I wasn't sure if that was just an activation kind of prompt or light or what, but it does look like you do have some kind of a stamina for running. Alright, so first impressions, seems to run pretty well. Seems pretty smooth. Let's see here. Alright, let's just go into the Den of Evil here.
This place is trouble.
Let's see if we can get some more characters, some enemies. Kind of tax us down a little bit. After playing Diablo 3 for so long, I have to get used to a lot of this in terms of managing your inventory for the potions and the stamina and mana. But once again, this is not meant to show my skills at play. This is all about the performance, because everybody was going to want to know how this runs on Switch. And if you're anything like me, I haven't really seen too much of that on video so far. So there was a lot of pondering if this game was going to run decently for the Switch. And I haven't docked it yet, but in portable mode, which is what I play a lot of, this is the type of game I'll play in bed, before bed, so I can fall asleep. And I'm pretty happy with this so far. It seems pretty good. So Vicarious Visions, you did a very nice job so far, at least in terms of the performance of the main game itself. I think my only issue, and this can go for a lot of Switch games in portable mode, the text size could be a little worrisome for some of the things. I've definitely seen smaller. I know some things like sometimes Slay the Spire, for instance, that could be a little daunting. Oh, what happened? What did I do here? I must have switched my... There must be a hotkey somewhere to switch your... What button is that? A, X? No. Ah. So I can level up here. Looks like there are triggers allow you to. I do like being able to use the D-pad as like a hotkey for the health and the mana and so forth. It's pretty good. So anyway, initial impressions are pretty decent. I think this looks pretty good. I'm not regretting it so far. I'm not sure if I like some of the setup stuff. I don't know how much I'll really be playing this online, to be honest with you. I'll have to wait and see how far if Blizzard's even going to support it that far at this rate. But for $39.99, it's about 8.5 gigs to download. It's not a huge game, and could it be a little cheaper? I think they could have probably gone with the $30 mark personally, but I'm always looking for a good hack and slash dungeon crawler on my Switch, and you can't beat Diablo 2. I haven't played this in at least 20 years, so it's kind of cool to revisit again. I was pretty happy with the beta at the time that I played it, so. Alright, so it looks like pushing the right analog is what allows you to switch between the two different weapon presets. And the left analog allows you to run. I gotta wrap my head around a little bit. The controls are definitely different than they are in Diablo 3. And I think Diablo 3 plays very well with the controller. To me, it was always more of an action arcade kind of thing anyway. So, in that perspective, it's pretty good. Anyway, that's about it for now. I will stop back maybe some other time with some more footage. But I just wanted to do a quick on the cusp of release of the game, handheld gameplay, just to help show anybody that was interested. Like myself, I know I'm always interested in how these portable games play. In portable mode, that is. So, alright, thank you. Catch you next time.